What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs, day number 1335. Hope you are doing great out there. That is correct, Mundo, my friends. Listen, if you drive for apps like Grubhub, Doordash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications on. Get started right now. Hit that free red subscribe button down below. Hit the bell so you don't miss anything. And of course, let's see if we can get 150 likes on this video. Ladies and gents of the jury, let's jump into this. Also, let me know, how you doing today? You feeling good? You feeling bad? Put it in the chat. Put it in the comments, you know. So this comes from Dasher D, a good friend of mine. She's a great person, I gotta say. So check this out, all right? So she says, "Hey, Pete, I have a question for you, and you're welcome to share. I am legally disabled. That is one of the biggest reasons DoorDash is the best job for me, besides the fact that I find it a lot of fun. My question is, and I have run into this a few times, I usually say a prayer to the Lord, and it helps usually. My problems, Pete, are, one, that I'm scared of heights. Pretty common. A lot of people are scared of heights. Number two, the bigger problem, I can't physically walk up to any upstairs apartment. I've got bad knees and they sometimes go out on me, as well as back problems. This doesn't happen daily. The step problem, this is just one example. I have seen worse, and some regulars end up meeting me without them even knowing my disability that I'm aware of. If they don't or are unwilling to come down to meet me, what should I do? I would love to know your thoughts on this. I do DoorDash for extra money, and I can't physically work a W-2. And if you are a 1099 contractor and can't physically climb high steps, I sometimes take my friend with me, and he can climb steps. But what if I'm dashing alone? What should I do? Is it okay to ask the customer to meet me? Thanks, Dasher D." D, thank you so much for sending this, because I've never actually done a video on this, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, if you are unable to do the stairs or whatever, I don't see any problem with contacting the customer and explaining yourself, saying, "Hi, is this so-and-so?" "Yes, it is." "Hi, this is your Dasher D. I just want to let you know I'm outside, but I have trouble going up the stairs. Is there any way I can meet you halfway? Is there any way I can meet you in the lobby? Is there any way I can meet you at the front door?" You know what I mean? Something like that. Let them know. If somebody, let's put it this way, if somebody's like, "No, tough, you have to deliver it," that's a huge problem. And I really don't think you're going to deal with that. Even if somebody who's usually not a very nice person, when someone says I'm disabled or I have trouble going upstairs, they're not, I really doubt they're going to just say, "Well, deal with it." I really doubt that. Okay. So D, honestly, I really don't think that's going to be a problem. I'm wondering if you've ever had to do this in the past, where you had to call them and contact them, because it is true. Some people are lazy. Like, you know, I can't stand when you have to go to like an older apartment, no elevator, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm on the 6th floor," and you have to go up 6 flights of stairs. If you haven't gone up 6 flights of stairs, I don't care. I mean, unless you're in like athlete condition, you're gonna get a little bit winded going up 6 flights of stairs, you know. And if somebody such as yourself, that, you know, you struggle with these things, look, I'm 280 pounds, okay, and 5'9". I'm way out of shape, okay? So when I have to go up those stairs, by the time I get there and by the time I come down, it's like I just ran a marathon, okay? So if you are struggling with that yourself, I see no problem in you contacting a customer and saying, "Look, I'm struggling with this. Can you please meet me?" So absolutely, it's an excellent question, and I don't see any problem with that. Now, however, if a customer does give you a hard time, contact DoorDash, or if you're working on Grubhub or Uber Eats, contact support immediately. Let them know what's going on. Let them know your situation. Make sure they document it, because I would hate to see some jerk customer like give you a bad rating and say, "Well, she didn't come up the stairs, she didn't deliver, she didn't listen to the notes," because that's discrimination. Okay, so stand up for yourself. Absolutely, 110%. Okay, so I'm really glad you asked this question. And I'm just curious, anybody in the chat or the comments, are you yourself in a situation like D where you're disabled and, you know, you're very limited? A while back, I want to say a year or two ago, there was a driver in a similar situation. And I remember he would tell me his stories, but he made it work. You know, I wish he was still around today. You know, he made it work. I haven't seen him around in a while. I hope he's doing okay. But yes, D, you're totally entitled to contact the customer and let them know. So thank you for letting us know about this. And if you guys ever have anything you want to send me, email it to paidtodrivestories@gmail.com. That's the best place to reach me. Or on Patreon. If you sign up on Patreon, you get a much quicker response. And speaking of which, I want to thank all of our patrons over at patreon.com/paid2drive. Link is in the description or in the pinned top comment if you would like to sign up. These people give a little something every month. So as my way of saying thank you, I shout you out in all my brand new videos just as a perk. And of course, like I said, you can contact me directly through there. When you hear your name called, say, "Hey, Pete, I heard my name." We got Brian Pomeroy, Heidi Barnes, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Agus, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Brian Richardson, Jenny Thomas. We also got John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, and Terrence Pacheco, and of course, Valerie Brown. Valerie Brown. All right, everybody. Links down below. Make sure to sign up for that. And sign up for free on the Get Upside Gas app. It's a free app for your smartphone. All you have to do, download it down below, go to your gas station, you pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it. And that's that. And of course, guys, if you want to get one of these Live to Drive, Drive to Live t-shirts, all you got to do is go to paidtodrivestore.com. Check it out. Get your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies over at paidtodrivestore.com. That's right, everybody. Go check it out. And I guess that's pretty much all I got for you. If you made it to the end of this video, leave a comment saying end 113, end 113. It lets me know you made it to the end. Make sure to hit that free red subscribe button. I'll give you a second to do that. Give it a quick tap. It's free. Turn on the notification bell to the right. Set it to all so you don't miss any future uploads. And of course, I'd really appreciate it if you could all hit that like button down below. Oh, you got to be quicker than that. Seriously, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Helps YouTube know that people are enjoying the videos. And that's all I got for you guys. Until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling and keep bustling. And we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs. Have a great one, guys. Tell me what you're doing today in the comments or the chat. And drive safe. See you on the next one. And be excellent.